Hello students, how are you all? I hope everyone fine. In last video we solved some formulas, and maybe remember solved in the sense we derived some formulas, right? So today we are going to continue the same process, that we are going to derive some formulas. So maybe I told in the last video also, maybe you remember that this year only the formulas are more than the problems. Problems are very less compared to formulas. Okay, so continuation of last video. In last video we did tan of x plus y. This is cot of x plus y. Did you remember how we derived tan of x plus y? Yes, in the same way you are going to derive this also. Write cot as a cos of x plus y by sine of x plus y. Use addition formula of trigonometric ratios, that is cos x cos y minus sine x sine y divided by sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. See, if it is prove that question, next step is very easy to decide that, because you will come to know what you should do. But if the question is fine, then you should remember the next step. So here next step is divide. Okay, divide. Okay, here you should divide sin x sin y. You should divide sin x sin y to numerator and denominator. So in barat heliyaga, now I am not writing that. Okay, cos x cos y by sin x directly. Okay, cos x by sin x andre no cot x, cos y by sin y cot y. So e position 1 agಬೇಕು ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, in tan of x plus y we did this position 1, here this position should be 1. So sin x 1, sin x sin y is also 1, so minus 1 divided by sin x by sin x cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, cos y by sin y ಏನು cot y plus cos x by sin x cot x, sin y cancel. So therefore cot of x plus y is equal to cot x cot y minus 1 divided by cot y plus cot x. So this formula you should remember. Cot of x plus y is cot x cot y minus 1 divided by cot y, or you can rearrange like this also. This is better, I'll tell you why. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ plus ಇದೆ, not an issue. Okay, ಹೇಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. So cot x plus cot y. Similarly you have to prove. Okay, similarly you have to prove this I am giving as a homework problem. See, I am not writing the answer also. You have to decide exactly what you should do. You have to write, okay, you have to write the proof of this. Proof in a sense solve. You have to find out this using the same method. Okay, this is a homework problem. Complete and submit me to my personal number. I hope you understood this derivation. Like this only you can derive this. So this is another important formula. So along with this, around 10 to 12 formulas already you got. Please list out, okay, in one separate sheet and write down. Now I'm moving to the next one very important concept which I did in the previous video. This already nam kalta agide, but I'm giving one easy method to remember trigonometric ratios of allied angle. Allied angle ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು already we discuss ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ. allied angle ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? 90 plus theta or 90 minus theta, 180 plus or minus theta, 270 plus or minus theta, 360 plus or minus theta. These angles are called allied angle. We already studied almost everything, but I'll give you an easy method, okay, to remember this, to understand this concept. And this is very important, not only in this year, it is very important for the next year also, in other subject also. Okay, so I'll give you one chart. Earlier wrote, I'll explain that chart, don't worry. It will help you to write trigonometric ratios of any allied angle. ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ allied angles in ಬರೀಬಹುದು. First I'll explain this chart. First ಒಂದು rectangle coordinate system ಬರೆಯೋದು, x axis y axis and different 4 quadrant, first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. You know this, you studied in 10th standard. Now in first quadrant, which other topic you have to fill, which other concept you have to fill? See, in first quadrant, which is the range of angle of theta, ಇದು theta ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಇದೊಂದು rotating line ಆದರೆ, if this is a rotating line, it rotates like this. What is the range? It is starting from 0 ended with 90 degree. 90 degree and 0 degree it should not include less than or equal ಅಂತ ಬರೆಯೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. It is not coming, it is not belongs to any quadrant. ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ 90 degree and 0 degree, 180 degree, 360 degree, 270 degree, it is not belongs to any particular quadrant. Okay, so theta should be between 0 to 90 degree. First quadrant information. In this first quadrant you already studied that all the trigonometric ratios are positive. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತಿದೆ ನೆನಪಿದೆಯಾ? ASTC rule. ASTC rule ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಇದು? A represent what? All the trigonometric functions are positive. You should know this, okay, that in first quadrant every trigonometric functions are positive. Okay, idu one information. Then you should know that 90 minus theta as well as 360 plus theta, it is belongs to first quadrant. 90 minus theta and 360 plus theta both are belongs to first quadrant. Idu artha aita? Idu 90 degree alva. 90 minus theta andre it should come back minus theta. ಅದೇ ತರ 90 plus theta, if this is 90 degree, if you add something to it, it will move to ಯಾವ quadrant? Second quadrant. ಇಲ್ಲಿ theta ಏನು? Remember theta is an acute angle. I hope you know what do you mean by acute angle. Acute angle ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Angle less than 90 degree. So 90 plus theta will come to which quadrant? ಯಾವ quadrant ಗೆ? Second quadrant ಗೆ. Right now, so 180 minus theta, ಅದೇ ತರ this is 180, full angle is 180, 90 plus 90 minus ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ it will move to the second quadrant, so it is also belongs to ಯಾವ quadrant? Second quadrant. Idun information in second quadrant you should know the two information. Okay, the first information is the range of theta. It is always more than 90 degree, less than 180 degree, as well as only two trigonometric ratios are positive, sin theta and cosecant theta. S in ASTC rule, S represent sine. Okay, then 180 plus theta, 180 minus theta ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು, 90 plus theta ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. 180 plus theta, 180 ಗೆ ಏನೇ angle add ಮಾಡಿದೆ it will move to ಯಾವ quadrant? Yes, it will move to third quadrant. Correct? In third quadrant, which are the two trigonometric ratios are positive? Tan and cot. Tan, T, I highlighted that, so observe that properly. And theta is between 180 degree to 270 degree. In third quadrant one more angle is there, ಏನದು? See, ಇದು 180, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ 90 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 270 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? 270 ದ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್. ನೆನಪಿರ್ಲಿ, 270 ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅದು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ? 180 plus theta and 270 minus theta. Okay, the last quadrant, fourth quadrant, 270 ಗೆ 90 degree ಪುನಃ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? You will get 360 degree. In third quadrant, which other two trigonometric ratios are positive? Cos theta and secant theta. C represent cos theta and secant theta are positive. What is the range of theta between? What is the range of theta in fourth quadrant? More than 270 degree, less than 360 degree. And two allied angle will belongs to the fourth quadrant. 270 ಎಷ್ಟೇ add ಮಾಡಿ, ಏನೇ angle add ಮಾಡಿ, when you add, it will move to which quadrant? It will move to fourth quadrant. 270 plus theta fourth quadrant. ಅದೇ ತರ 360 degree full one rotation and subtract 9 minus theta. So even this angle is also belongs to fourth quadrant. So ಇಷ್ಟು information ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ you can write the trigonometric ratios of any allied angle that I will explain now. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use this chart to write trigonometric ratios of allied angle. See, remember two information. First one, 90 and 270 degree. Okay, convert sine to cos to sine. ಇದು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ ತರ okay, tan to cot to tan, secant to cosecant to secant. ಈ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ 90 degree and 270 degree will convert the trigonometric ratios like this, as well as 180 degree and 360 degree. Maybe you observe, okay, in the previous video, maybe you observe this, that sine, okay, remain as a sine, cos remain as a cos, tan remain as tan only. So okay, there is no change, remember that, no change in trigonometric ratios. Along with this table, along with this chart, you should remember these two information. Now I'll take some example. It will help you to understand this, or it will help you to understand how to use this chart and this information. See, for example, suppose you want sine of 90 plus theta. First you should observe that 90 plus theta belongs to which quadrant? 90 plus theta ಯಾವ quadrant ಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು? Second quadrant. Second quadrant sign positive or negative? Positive. So ಅದನ್ನ first confirm ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Positive ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, positive ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಬರಿಬೇಡಿ. Positive, because it is in second quadrant. And the 90 degree will convert sine into cos. See, you got answer. No need to remember anything. ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ನಾಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್, ಇದನ್ನು ಡಿರೈವೇ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ, ವಿ ಡಿಂಟ್ ಡಿರೈವ್ ದಿಸ್, but still we can, okay, still we are able to write the answer to this question. With this we didn't derive. ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ, 270 minus theta ಯಾವ quadrant? 270 minus theta belongs to third quadrant. In third quadrant, secant positive or negative? Secant will be, negative. First negative sign ಹಾಕೋದು. 270, check whether it will convert secant to anything. Yeah, 270 will convert secant to cosecant. Writing as it is. Then whatever theta is there, write that. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? See, we didn't derive this, but we are able to write it. Okay, let me take one more example. Even this is also not derived. Cot of 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta, which quadrant? Second quadrant. Second quadrant, cot positive or negative? Negative. First write that. Then check whether 180 will convert cot into anything. 180 degree, no change. Andre cot iddadu cot e barutte. Then whatever theta is there, write this. See, we didn't derive, but we are able to write for all the trigonometric ratios. We derived only for sine and cos, not even for tan, remember that. But using this chart and using this information, you can write trigonometric ratios of any allied angle. Please remember that. Okay, for example, tan of 360 minus theta. Tan of 360 minus theta. 360 minus theta ಯಾವ quadrant ಗೆ? Fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, tan positive or negative? Negative. 360, any change? No change. So it is tan theta. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಹೇಳೋದು? So like this, try to write trigonometric ratios of all these allied angle. Try to write trigonometric ratios of all these allied angle. Please remember that. It's a homework for you. So okay, I'll write some few terms and you should follow that as a homework problem. Okay. So one more homework problem I am giving to you. See, like this. Sine of 90 minus theta, cos of 90 minus theta, for 90 minus theta. Okay, next sine of 90 plus theta. You should write and you should submit me. Cos of 90 plus theta. ಅದೇ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ trigonometric, for all the trigonometric ratios you should write. And you have to submit me as a homework. Okay, you can make one chart also, a table also, whatever you, okay, you make this work more creative. Table form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬಹುದು, ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬಹುದು, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅದಂತರ ಬರೀರಿ. But okay, everything is there in this chart. This is my way of understanding or remembering this trigonometric ratios of standard angle. If you have any other different methods, please use it, okay, and it will continue. How many angles are there? 90 plus theta, 90 minus theta, 180 plus theta, 180 minus theta and remaining. I hope you can observe. So ಅದೇ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ trigonometric ratios ಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ allied angle ಗೂ you should write one more chart or one more way. ಹೀಗೂ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, no problem for me. Individual ಬರೀಬಹುದು, ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀರಿ, ಟೇಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀರಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರೀರಿ. But I want you have to submit me when after seeing this video. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ? Okay, you can call me or you can chat me through the WhatsApp, but everyone must try to write, okay, the trigonometric ratios of all the allied angle. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? This is a homework problem. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ, not an issue. You can call me, you can chat with me in a WhatsApp number, but ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, compulsory everyone should write. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? I'm expecting this answer from you in, okay, after seeing this video. Alright? Yes. So this is the trigonometric ratios of allied angle. Next, I'll take some examples. The previous one was also examples only, but I'll take some example. It will show you why this is required. Yeah, now you understood how to remember this. So you should know why this is required. Okay, see, for example, if you want to find out sine of 120 degree, if you want to find out sine of 120 degree, you don't know sine of the angle which is more than 90 degree, but using this chart or using this idea you can find out sine of any angle, remember that. Suppose you want to find out sine of 180 degree. So this sine of, I am writing this 120 degree as a 180 minus 60 ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? 120 ಅನ್ನ 180 minus 60 ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ವಾ? Very good. Now sine of 180 minus 60, you know what is 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta ಯಾವ quadrant? 180 minus theta will belongs to second quadrant. Second quadrant sine positive, positive. 180 does not convert sine into anything, so remain as a sine. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು theta ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೀರಿ. See, you are able to answer sine 120 degree, right? What is sine 60 degree? You know this. Sine 60 degree is √3/2. So this is answer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಹೇಳೋದು? This is the main use. Okay, next one, Cos of, I told cos of, I mean trigonometric ratios of any allied angle you can use it. 315 degree. 315 degree ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು? Cos of 360 minus 45 degree. ಬರೀಬಹುದಾ? Very good. 360 minus theta ಯಾವ quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant cos positive or negative? Positive. Since I use 360 degree, there is no change in cos. It remains cos only. What is the angle? 45 degree. Cos 45 degree ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? Yes, 1 by root 2. Understood? Like this you can find out trigonometric ratios of any allied angle. Okay, so I'll give you some homework, and this process will continue in next video also, but now for this instant, okay, I'll give you some homework. After writing this, okay, you have to solve some set of homework problem. This is a homework problem. Yeah, today you are getting a lot of homework problems. Remember that. I'll give you time, nothing to worry, okay? You have to find out the values of these functions. Find the values of the following. See, in trigonometry, if you not work, result won't come. Teacher step ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, but if you not work, result won't come in trigonometry. Trigonometry clear ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, trigonometry perfect ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, you have to solve yourself some problem. Okay, the first question. Tan of 240 degree. Second one, sin of 150 degree. Third one, cosecant of 210 degree. Fourth one, cot of 315 degree. Fifth one, secant of 120 degree. Okay, 5 problems are enough, and it will continue next class with some big angles. This is sun angle, some big angles are there, which is after 3 rotation, 4 rotation, you'll get few. So first you practice this, and after seeing this video, you have 3 homework problems. First problem, cot of x minus y. Next you are writing this table and this 5 homework problem. So this is what we discussed today. It's very important. Please practice again and again. Okay, especially this work. Okay, trigonometric ratios of allied angle. Thank you.